used to talk until the sunrise, like time was something we could steal. Your hand in mine felt like a promise. I thought forever had to feel this real. Now I sleep on half a memory and wake up missing who we were. The silence says what you don't say. Love shouldn't hurt like this, but it does. We didn't break all at once. We faded slowly day by day. I didn't notice love was dying till you stopped trying to stay. Do you ever miss what we lost? The way we laughed, the way we fought, the dreams we made, the life we planned that slipped right through our open hands. Do you ever feel the cost of every word we never spoke? I'm learning how to live again, but I still grieve what we lost. I kept your name inside my sentences, like maybe saying it would help. I blamed the distance, blamed the time, and blamed everything but you and myself. I see your ghost in crowded places, in songs we said would never end. I don't want you back beside me, I just miss who we were back then. If love's a fire, ours burn low, not from one spark, but letting go. We watched it fade and said nothing, afraid to feel what we both know. Do you ever miss what we lost? The trust we had, the lines we crossed, the late night drives, the honest talks, before our hearts forgot how to talk. Do you ever feel the cost of choosing pride instead of hope? I'm stronger now, but even so, I still feel what we lost. Maybe we were right people, wrong time, or maybe we were just afraid. I would have stayed and fought for us, but you were already walking away. Some loves don't end in anger, they end in quiet goodbyes. Two hearts standing in the same room, learning how to say goodbye with their eyes. Do you ever miss what we lost? Not the pain, not the scars, just the way it felt to be in love before it fell apart. I'm not asking for us back, I've accepted what we're not. I found a way through all the pain, but I still remember what we lost. If you ever wonder why it hurts sometimes, even when you've moved on, it's not because the love is gone, it's because we lost something that was once home. I held your hand while you looked away, smiled for us both when you couldn't stay. I learned your silence like a prayer, slept beside you, still not there. I felt you leaving long before you ever walked out of the door. You said you loved me, but I knew I was loving enough for two. I loved alone while you were halfway gone. I fought for us in empty rooms, cried in a bed we both slept on. I loved alone, made excuses for your cold. I gave you all I had to give, you gave me reasons to let go. I memorized your changing tone, every lie dressed up as I don't know. I begged myself to not believe the truth you showed so quietly. I stayed when staying hurt the most, because loving you felt close to hope. I kept the faith you couldn't keep. You promised more than you could be. I loved alone when your heart wasn't home. I carried dreams you dropped behind and called the weight of them my own. I loved alone, held on while you let go. I was already breaking down when you said I should have known. Maybe loving me was hard, or maybe you were never all in. I blame myself for every crack and something you never let begin. I learned the truth too late to run. You don't lose love if it was one-sided love. I loved alone, but I loved deep and true. I gave you everything I was, and that's not something I'll undo. I loved alone, and now I finally see the hardest goodbye wasn't you leaving, it was me choosing me. I don't regret the love I gave, even if it was just me. I didn't fail at loving you, I just loved alone, completely. The lights are low, the night's too quiet. Your name still lives inside my chest. I tell myself I'll be okay, but lying to myself hurts less. Your coffee cup still by the sink, like you might walk back through the door. I keep pretending this is temporary, like you're not gone for good anymore. They say love learns to let go, but mine never did. It just learned how to ache in silence instead. I'm still waiting here in the place you left me standing, with a heart that never moved on from the moment you stopped caring. I'm still waiting here for a love that won't return. I know you're not coming back to me, but my heart hasn't learned. I've learned how to smile in pictures, say I'm fine when people ask, but every night I break apart when I finally take off the mask. I packed away the things we were, but not the hope you left behind. It's hard to stop believing when you were once my whole life. I replay every goodbye like I missed something true, like maybe there was a moment I could have saved me and you. I'm still waiting here just stop choosing me too. If love is meant to fade with time, why does mine refuse to leave? Why do I still hear your voice in everything I can't believe? Maybe someday I'll let you go. Maybe someday I'll be free. But tonight I'm just a heart still waiting to heal completely. I'm still waiting here, not for you to save me now, just for my heart to understand what my mind has figured out. I'm still waiting here, learning how to move on through the fear. I may not love you the same way someday, but tonight I'm still waiting here. If you ever wonder where I went, I never really disappeared. I just stayed behind with the love you left, still waiting here. The room still smells like your perfume, even though you're long gone now. Your shadow sleeps beside my bed like you never learned how to leave this town. I folded up our yesterdays, put them somewhere I can't forget. But every time I close my eyes, I'm right back where we last said yes. They say time's a healer, but it never tells the truth. It just teaches me new ways to quietly miss you. I remember you in every song I can't get through, in the way my heart still breaks at night like it's waiting for you to come home to. I remember us like love was something I could choose. I've learned how to live without your touch, but I never learned how to forget you. I still drive past the places where we swore forever stayed. Your laughter echoes in my head like it never faded away. I'm smiling on the outside now, but inside I'm still that girl who gave you all the love she had and watched you take her world. I pretend I'm stronger than the truth I'm living through, but every single heartbeat still knows it's you. I remember you in the silence of my room, and the way my hands still reach for air like they're reaching out for you. I remember us when promised time couldn't keep, like the price of loving you I paid. I remember us even when I tried not to. I'm moving on, but deep inside I'll always remember you. I don't cry like I used to, but some tears never show. I don't have you anymore, but I remember you.